Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Green Glow Gourmet. I'm your host, Roxanne, and for today's recipe, we will be making crispy tofu nuggets. This is a great replacement for chicken nuggets. I'm telling you the truth, nobody would know this was not chicken. When you bite into it, it looks like chicken in the middle. And when you dip it into your favorite sauce, you can use ketchup, barbecue sauce, steak sauce, whatever you desire. Meanwhile, steak sauce is vegan. You can find vegan steak sauce, which is what I use. Nobody would know the difference. They're delicious. So I will give you the recipe first. It calls for one 16-ounce package of extra firm tofu. You want to make sure it's organic because tofu is a heavily sprayed pesticide food. So make sure you get organic. A quarter cup of almond meal or ground flaxseed. And what I do is I keep whole flaxseed. I buy it whole because it's just better to buy it whole and grind it when you need to. It stays longer, it stays fresher longer. I keep it in my fridge or my freezer. It's whole, and then when I need it, I take a coffee grinder and I grind what I need, and that's what I do. A quarter cup of breadcrumbs. I use the Trader Joe's organic panko breadcrumbs. A quarter cup of cornmeal, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast, and if you choose, you can use a half a teaspoon of sea salt. I don't use salt, so I did not add it in. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open your package of tofu and you're going to drain the water. And then you're going to cut it in 1.5 inch by 3 inch sticks, or you can just cut it where they're flatter, like the way I made mine today, which is just as good. It's whatever your preference is. You're going to preheat your oven to 450 degrees, and then in a shallow dish, you're going to combine your almond meal or your flaxseed. I used the ground flaxseed, breadcrumbs, cornmeal, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, chili powder, smoked paprika, and salt if you decide to use it. And then once you mix that mixture up, you're going to take your tofu sticks and you're going to dip them into that mixture. Make sure that both sides are very well coated. And then you're going to place them on a baking sheet with parchment paper, and you're going to bake it for 30 minutes on 450, and you can serve it with your favorite dipping sauce. What I did was I put it on parchment paper in my air fryer, and if you're using an air fryer, it's 425 degrees for 25 minutes, but just make sure that you check it every few minutes, you know, when it gets close to that, because your air fryer may be different from mine. But they came out delicious. Here's what they look like. I've already tried these. You can also cut these and put them as breadcrumbs on top of your salad. Let me know how you do it, if you make it a different way, and how you decide to use it and on what foods, or if you do it like I'm gonna do it and just eat it with your sauce. It's delicious. So if you're interested in how to add more plants into your diet, please visit my website at www.greenglowcoaching.com and we can schedule a call. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. Please comment below. If you have any questions, please ask me. I do answer all of your questions. And I come to you every week with a new recipe. So here's to a healthier you. I'll see you next week.